Hello my dear crafters, today I'm going to teach you how to make a beautiful purse or gift bag, whatever you want to call it, using these wonderful dies, which is the part of the March release of Scrap Diva Designs. I've already showed you this die set and I'll have the link below. It's a wonderful die set with many different beautiful parts. But today we're doing something different because the original way of you using this bag here is for eggs. So like this, you have your chocolate eggs and you put them inside. Wonderful if you play with your kids and you paint your eggs, and then they'll have a beautiful packaging to take them home. But today we're doing something different because there are tutorials on how to use and put together this die, and I'll have the link below to one of them, so you will learn how to put this part together here, which is also great. And for those of you who do craft fairs, look at this, perfect for coffee pods. So really wonderful die set to have because you change the paper and you make this Christmas, okay? So let's get these pods out of the way. But here's what we're doing today. We're using the same die sets except for this bottom part, and we're turning it into a beautiful gift bag. Look at that, using the same die set. Beautiful option, and in this way you can stretch your die and use it all year long. For those of you who do craft fairs, you know I sell a lot of packaging solutions like gift bags and boxes, gift boxes. My craft fairs, I always sell a lot, and this is such an easy and quick one to put together. But how beautiful is it? Really nice. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to teach you how to turn it into a gift box like this, okay? Actually a gift purse, a gift bag. So let's get into the tutorial, and I will have a link showing you how to put this together, okay, with the egg hunt thing. So let's move to the tutorial. First, let me quickly walk you through the die set. We have these two pieces here, which are the outline, the big one, the outline, and then the inside, which is, you can't see it here, but it's all stitched all around, which is really, makes it really special. So they're basically a little bit, the stitched one is a little bit smaller. We also have these pieces here, and those make this. So this area and the inside where you put your eggs. But as you know, today we're doing something different. So that's that. And of course we have our bow here. And that's the little piece that makes the inside part here, this area here, okay? So basically that's the die set. We're going to use it differently today. I want you to stretch it, and yeah, we're going to make it differently. So first, I want to cut two of each. So one of the stitched part, the smaller one, and one of the background that gives you this outline. So we want 4 of those. I already built one, and as you see, we have here acetate, because since it's going to be a box, like a little purse, you want to see the inside. But if you don't want that, guys, all you need to do is just keep this outside that it cuts and just glue it on. You can even accent it with another color to make it pop maybe. So you don't have to do that. Or I'm going to use acetate on both sides because I wanted to be able to see the inside. But if you don't want, just cover it because this piece here is cut, so just glue it on. You can put like another piece of paper behind between the two and just glue it on. So you don't have to do it transparent. Or use vellum. Vellum is a nice option as well. So the way we're doing this today is I have the piece of acetate here that, let me just zoom in for you. So there. So we have the piece of acetate, and we're going to glue it because this is going to be like a sandwich. So I like to use either double-sided tape or just to make this faster, I'm going to use a roller, just an adhesive roller, which I actually don't use. I really avoid with acetate. Don't use liquid glue because it takes forever to glue and it may smear too, so you don't want that to happen. So very easy. I'm just gonna get all the little things out of the way. There you go. So we have the acetate down, and now we're going to glue this on top. So this is kind of is the same process as if you were doing the egg thing, but in this case we're not doing that inside part. We're just going to turn it into a purse because this I wanted to be able to stretch these dies and be able to use it all year long, not just for egg hunting. So that's why I came up with this. We have to buy these die sets and, you know, use them over and over again, not just for one time of the year. That's how I see it. So I like to come up with different ideas. So now we have this right aligned. So now just press it down. And we have the front of, this is going to be the front. I actually cut it. This was not unintentional, it was actually intentional. I just placed the die right here because I wanted these flowers to show like that. So always do that when you have pattern paper. Kind of decide how you want it to show. So basically we have the front and the back. All we need to do now is the like the inside and the sides, okay? Which is just so very easy. You will love it. So all you need is a piece of paper. I have a whole bunch of things here going on, but we need a piece of paper that is 11 1/4 by 2 3/4. So we're going to score it at 3 and 8 1/4, 8 1/4, okay? 3 and 8 1/4, and then we're going to turn it, and we're going to score at 3/4 of an inch. 3/8 of an inch. So if you look here, let me show you what that means. So that's 1/8, 2, which is 1/4, and 3/8 of an inch, right? So that's where we're going to score it. So 3/8 of an inch on one side, it's 3/8 of an inch on both sides, which means here it's 2 3/8. So right here. So 3/8 and 2 3/8, which means that this is going to be 2. There we go. Now all we need to do is for the scoring line. See how easy this is going to be, guys. But again, then you'll be able to use it all year long. That's the whole point of this. So now that we have that, the way I like to do it, we're going to cut. We have 2 scoring lines here. We're going to cut here at an angle and here at an angle. The best way to do this is to just fold it like this and you cut like that. See? So we already cut both. We're going to do the same. You fold it and you cut it at an angle, which helps the other side. And then here I just want to do it at an angle everywhere. So there you go. We have the sides of our beautiful bag. And then we're going to add the bow too. So I have all of this. So the best way to do this is we are going to align this. Make sure, use your board for that. And we're going to place this right here and glue it in place right where the folding line is, okay? So basically I'm going to put some glue here. Let me get a little bit too much glue there. And we're going to place it where the folding line is. And just press it down and make sure I like to, sorry, I just disconnected it. Just want to make sure that it could, you want to make sure that it's a little bit under the scoring line, because otherwise you won't be able to do this. You have to be able to fold it in like that, and then just use your bone folder. Press it down. I'm gonna do it the same thing on the other side, okay? So we're gonna turn it. Let me just move it a little bit further. Here is the other one. So yeah, like that. So we're gonna turn that around. I'm going to make sure it's all aligned here because it does help. And put some glue. So you hear my fridge, just every time I'm doing a video, it comes on. So again, just a little bit under the folding line. Make sure that it's aligned. Yeah, it's all good. Looks good to me. Again, make sure that you can fold it like that. And I can. So, see? We have our base, and this is basically, you're going to just fold this like that and glue the sides here. And then we're going to do this on both sides, front and back, okay? Very easy, huh? And if you want this bag, I mean the sides, to be a little bit even thicker than this one here. This one is 2 inches thick. So there you go. That looks good. So we're just going to press it down. And we're going to do the same thing on this side and front and back on both sides, okay? So now we're going to put some glue here. Yeah, so if you want it to be thicker, just make this area here thicker, that's all. It's not hard to customize it. So here is, again, going to glue it and press it down. See? So we have some things here on the acetate which I want to get rid of. There you go. So we're going to do the same thing. I'll do it on the back and then we'll be done. Okay? Let me just do that and I'll be back. Now I've done it on all 4 sides, so just glue these 2 parts here and we have our beautiful purse. But I'm going to decorate now. And that's the other thing that comes with this die too, which is really beautiful. Let me just see which side. Yeah, this side. So we are going to glue this. We have 3 parts here. I decided I was going to do it. See, I was going to do this color, the pink, but I decided no. There is some orange in the paper, and I decided that that's what I was going for. Just to add another color. So we're going to glue this on top. There. And now we're going to add that and this right on the top, okay? So I'm just going to add to the top here. You don't really need to go all the way down. So just put it here. Make sure that it's, see, this area here is perfectly aligned. So that's that. And you can do so many things to decorate, guys. So now we're going to glue a beautiful bow to the top here. Yeah, it aligns perfectly to the top. It really adds a lot to this beautiful bag, and it comes with this little piece here that again adds some more interest. And I'm going to add it right there. There you go. Just need to make sure that it's perfect. There you go. So we have our little bowl, and now you have a bag which is very good size. You can fit a lot of goodies in here, and you can even, here's another option for you. Let me move out a little bit. You can even pinch. So this way you can just hold it like that. If you want, you can glue the top, no problem. But I would rather leave it like this, so it's all open and the person can just hold it like that. Or the other option is you can pinch like this, see? And glue all the way in. And just have a little bit more room here on the side. It will just change the shape a little bit, but it's still the same bag, same space. It just looks different. So that's my idea today for you to use these dies by Scrap Diva Designs. You can decorate your bag, your purse any way you want. This one I decorated the top of the bow and I used a little flower too. So it depends on the paper that you're using and how you want to make it. Very easy, very quick to make. Yeah, so that's that for today. Another way for you to use these wonderful dies, do use my code, my coupon code Paula, so that you can get 10% off. That's always good. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great day, and I hope you get this set because it's a wonderful set for all year long.